How many minigames in Mario Party Superstars can be tied? This is a question I've been asking for a while now, and today we are going to find out. The rules to this challenge are we have to play all 100 Mario Party Superstar minigames, and we have to have a 4-way tie on as many of them as possible. For most of this challenge, I will have 4 controllers, so I can control all 4 characters. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin this crazy adventure. Let's start off with the ones that are easy. These are the ones that were definitely doable without any real challenge. These minigames are Mushroom Mix-Up, Shy Guy Says, Crazy Cutters, Tipsy Tourney, Dizzy Dancing, Bumper Balls, Hot Rope Jump, Tread Carefully, Bumper Balloon Cars, Sneak and Snore, Mecha Marathon, Slot Car Derby, Roll Call, Snowball Summit, Bounce and Trounce, Mush Pit, Cheap Cheap Chase, Chip Shot Challenge, Rock and Race Ray, Messy Memory, Trace Race, Book Squirm, Paths of Peril, Digger Derby, Leaf Leap, Coney Island, Bill Blasters, Nightlight Fright, Later Skater, Catch You Letter, What Goes Up, Snow Whirl, Monty's Revenge, The Final Countdown, Pokey Pummel, Manner of Escape, Goomba Spotting, Flash Forward, Rapid River Race, Facelift, Dark and Crispy, Tug of War, Bobsled Run, Handcar Havoc, Dungeon Dash, Balloon Burst, Cake Factory, Sky Pilots, Etch and Catch, Picnic Panic, Eats a Pizza, Dungeon Duos, Reverse-A-Bomb, Rocky Road, Paint Misbehavin', TikTok Hop, Vine with Me, Motor Rotor, Mass Meteor, Spin Doctor, Hammer Drop, Castaways, X-Ray Payday, Quicksand Cache, River Raiders, Money Bouts, Puddle Paddle, Cashapult, Winner or Dinner, Ice Hockey, Mario's Puzzle Party, Blockstar, and Stick and Spin. Wow. There's a lot of easy ones. Anyway, the ones that aren't so easy are... Here we go again. Bombs Away, Bowser's Big Blast, Honeycomb Havoc, Ice Rink Risk, Storm Chasers, Pushy Penguins, Trapeze Artist, Pit Boss, Piranha Pursuit, Arch Rival, Look Away, Title Toss, Boulder Ball, Coconut Conk, Spotlight Swim, Hide and Seek, Goal! Squared Away, Two Bit or Lose It, Pogo a Go-Go, Tackle Takedown, Skewer Scurry, Speed Hockey, Burn Style, Parasol Plummet, Beach Volley Folly, and Shell Soccer. Wow, that's quite a lot of bad ones. Let's start with 2 that are definitely not possible, and those are Bowser's Big Blast and Honeycomb Havoc. The reason these are impossible is that in order for one person to win, all the others must lose, which is also the same reason why most of the 3 versus 1 minigames are not possible. These include Piranha Pursuit, Arch Rival, Look Away, Title Toss, Boulder Ball, Coconut Conk, Spotlight Swim, Hide and Sneak, Goal! Squared Away, Two Bit or Lose It, Pogo a Go-Go, Tackle Takedown, and Skewer Scurry. No matter what we do, all of these minigames are impossible. Beach Volley Folly is also impossible because of the same reason. I honestly thought that Shell Soccer would be an easy one, because most minigames have a timer that immediately ends the minigame if you take too long, but for some reason, this one doesn't. I waited forever and still the minigame didn't end, so this one is impossible. Burn Style is a minigame I thought was going to be very easy, but I was so mistaken. My first thought was to hold left with Mario and Luigi so they'd both fall off at the same time, that giving us a tied victory. But this plan was foiled when I realized this was a 2 versus 2 minigame, and the other 2 characters were just standing there. My next thought was moving all 4 characters, but no matter what I did, one side would always come out on top, but never both sides. My third and final thought was surviving. Maybe eventually a timer would pop up, but I'm pretty sure that this is one of those mini games that last forever until one team gets eliminated. So sadly, this one is impossible. Now let's talk about Bombs Away, Pushy Penguins, Ice Rink Risk, and Pit Boss. All of these have the same problem. I need all 4 characters to survive till the end of the timer. However, this is basically impossible because I'm just one person controlling 4 characters. But then I had an idea. What if I brought in some Master AIs? Say hello to Master AI Waluigi, Master AI Rosalina, and Master AI Donkey Kong. The Master AIs are really good at Bombs Away. In fact, they were able to all stay alive on attempt 2. Pushy Penguins, however, took them quite a while to get right, but eventually they came through. But then we get to Ice Rink Risk and Pit Boss. This is where I realized that the Master AIs are idiots! In Pit Boss, they very cleverly decided it would be a good idea to get as close to the spiky ball as possible. This results in failure. A lot of failure. We're having a pretty promising attempt. Failure. I ditch the AIs and do it myself. Failure. I try to get everyone crushed by the big spiky ball at the very beginning of the minigame. Failure. I know this minigame is possible if you have 4 very coordinated people. But for 1 person and 3 AIs, this is impossible. So you know what? I'm starting up a community challenge. If you can beat Pit Boss with 4 people surviving, then upload a clip of you doing so to YouTube and use the hashtag Junction so I can find it. If you successfully do this, you'll get a shout out in my next video. I'm sorry I'm not doing this myself and relying on you viewers, but I can't handle the stupid monkey running into the big spiky ball one more time. I think he's doing it on purpose. Anyway, now on to Ice Rink Risk. This one has the same problem as Pit Boss. So yeah, this one is also impossible for a guy and 3 AIs. Anyway, if you can beat Ice Rink Risk with 4 people surviving, upload a clip, yada yada yada, you'll get a shout out. Next up, we have Parasol Plummets. Alright, I should probably tell you why this one is so frustrating. Well, random chance. It sucks. And random chance is the name of the game. Coins are flying everywhere. And by the end of the game, everyone is going to have a drastically different amount of coins. I'm sorry for giving up on this one. It just makes me very, 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 very mad. Ah! Now let's move on to Storm Chasers. So first I'm going to explain how this minigame works. You have to chase a cloud to get water for your piranha plant. Whoever has the biggest piranha plant at the end wins. The problem is the cloud moves very fast, which means it is very difficult for all 4 players to avoid it. My strategy was move Mario and Luigi to the top, then dodged the best I could with Birdo and Yoshi. This was really frustrating, especially when Mario and Luigi weren't hit by the cloud. And the reason we failed was because of my poor gaming skills. But eventually I came through. Now, there are only 2 more minigames. And these 2 are so stupid. I present to you Trapeze Artist and Speed Hockey. Let's talk about Speed Hockey first. So the thing is with Speed Hockey is we need to make sure that no one wins for 60 seconds. Now, this might seem easy. However, look at the name. Speed Hockey. The reason it's called Speed Hockey is because the ball gets faster and faster and faster, making it extremely hard to keep the shell from going into your goal. For this one, I needed the Master AIs. And in this minigame, they were a little too good. Most of the time, the opposite team flat out won, 3-0. But I just kept trying, and trying, and trying, and eventually I survived the 60 seconds without anybody getting 3 points, thus winning the game! But it turns out Rosalina and Donkey Kong won because they had 1 more point than us. So it turns out we didn't tie. Hooray! It's okay. The very next attempt was a tie. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one. Now there's only 1 more minigame left to talk about. Trapeze Artist. Now, Trapeze Artist was a minigame I really liked. It was a nice, short, little fun minigame, and overall very enjoyable. However, now I hate it. Yeah, I just flat out hate it now, with a burning passion. In this minigame, you have to drop cages onto Goombas, but in order for it to be a tie, everyone has to have the same amount of Goombas. This wouldn't be so hard if not for the Goombas moving around randomly. There are golden Goombas that give you 3 points, which were really annoying because it gave one player a huge advantage. And the worst part is, you have to do all this calculation, making sure everyone has the exact same amount of Goombas, and take the golden Goombas into consideration in 10 seconds. That's right, 10 seconds. This minigame drove me crazy. Just losing attempt after attempt after attempt made me so frustrated. So I decided to give up. But then, I decided to come back. To come back and face the challenge that had wronged me. To come back and stomp every last Goomba in this stupid minigame. To come back and then I got it first try. Yep, you heard me right. I came back the next day and got it first try. Hooray! Anyway, I have counted up all the minigames, and the final score is 78 out of the 100 minigames can be tied. That's right, we got 78 of them. That might not seem that good, but I'm happy with this score. But this number could change to 81 if you take part in the community challenges. I'll be waiting. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I would really appreciate it if you subscribed and liked the video. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video.